His score to win the World Latin American Championships was just shy of a Guinness World Record. Now he's coaching a new generation to the title.
Our beloved Strictly Come Dancing judge, Michael Wentink, what are you rehearsing today?
Well, they actually both former South African champions, and they're 2 weeks old, literally. So it's newborn, they're still on honeymoon, I guess. And they're working for the World Championships in Paris.
Amazing.
Well, that's huge. I mean, everybody goes, and it's all the elite and all the best judges go as well.
I was going to say.
We have to mention that.
Our most beloved judge on Strictly Come Dancing, one of the most popular ones. He's absolutely amazing. Are you excited for season 8?
Each season, going from 1 to the 8th, whatever it's been, it's just got better and better and better. And last season was by far the best season we've ever had. So I'm expecting big things from this season. And I just, people ask, what are you looking for? What is it that you ultimately want? And for me, you want to see somebody start here and end there. And I think it's a journey. It's a journey, and it's by no means easy.
Now, you're a world champ over and over and over again. You must have had the most amazing highlights in your career, having traveled the world.
At 7 years old, to be able to know what you want for the rest of your life is actually quite rare, I think. And for me, it was so clear. This was what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a world champion. It was in my body. It was a gift from God. And the hard work was not hard work for me. And my dream was just to be that world champion. And so many people said, you can't do it. You'll never do it. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I did.
Has it become a passion of yours to teach dancers and to transfer that knowledge to them?
Well, when it comes to dance, I'm so passionate that for me, it's something that I just do. And having all the experience I've had over the years, I think it's wonderful to be able to share that, because it's something you've actually lived.
So what is it like being coached by the Michael Wentink?
I think he works with what your personality is. He definitely works with what you're capable of and pushes your limits, but he pushes it. Yeah, pushes it to a good point.
I am going to steal your partner for a split second, because I want to know what your favorite routine is, because he did win season 1 of Strictly Come Dancing with Sarayda Jardine, so I know he knows what he's doing, and he's a world champ.
Well, although I like the fast dancers, I think there's something about the rumba which I think educates the dancer. The passion and the relationship between the man and the woman is much more evident in a rumba.
He's the only South African dancer to win the world, US, Swiss, Spanish and German Open titles, a few of them several times, and his technique is just about flawless.
Wow, that is amazing. It's so incredibly sexy. I'm actually feeling a little bit hot right now.
Well, I'm pretty hot as well, but things for different reasons.
I know, a little bit hot and bothered. That is amazing. People often ask me about Strictly Come Dancing because it's so intimate and people are infatuated with one another while they're dancing. I mean, are you two dating?
Well, as a dancer, you're supposed to play the role that you're supposed to play. It's like acting. And the rumba is a love dance, and that's the lady I'm dancing with. Therefore, I need to be in love with her for the time we dance.
If Michael has said that he began dancing, then learned to walk, Jonathan Boynton Lee was definitely the opposite.
Now, what I love about Strictly Come Dancing is the evolution of the celebrity dancer. In week 1, Jonathan got a 3 out of 10 and eventually ended up winning the finale. What did you think about his journey?
I think that when you look at him in the first episode, where he's this kind of hillbilly, almost Chippendale kind of dancer, and I was like, oh boy, what are we going to do with this one?
The cowboy.
The cowboy thing, and I did not see him as the winner. But I think he deserved to be the winner at the end, in all honesty to him, because I think that you could see the progression of quality of the dancing getting better. Week by week, he surprised us. And when it went wrong, you can see he went back to the drawing board and he produced something better. And the person you see in the beginning versus the person you see at the end, or the dancer, is completely different.
Well, let's see whether or not this top-billing presenter can live up to Jono's standard.
Well, you've got nothing to worry about. We're not scoring you, so we're just going to learn a little bit about something. So I want you to just try this for a second. Work with the hands in circles, like as if you were feeling your wrists. Okay. Feel the muscles work there. Now envelope your hands, moving one and letting the other one move the other. That's it. Now, other than the hands, you've got to remember we have a relationship going on. So I want eye contact. I want you to be very, very clear about your body, and I want you to work that skirt and leave the rest up to me.
Okay, am I just working it like
You work that
this?
skirt and you feel the matador.
Am I being aggressive?
Yes, you're being aggressive. You're reacting to it. And now, just as you thought you were done, I enter, take the hand, bring you in.
You know what I love? I love it in ballroom and Latin dancing, especially Latin. You guys make these noises.
Well, it's actually...
Does it help with the...
No, it helps to breathe. It actually helps to breathe.
Oh,
Because
okay.
when you go... Because some people don't breathe, you kind of just survive.
Yes.
So by going...
You're kind of letting it out.
There you go, you let the air out.
Michael has always loved fashion, and his couture fashion label has been crafted by the pattern maker for Alexander McQueen.
Tell me about the different facets of your label.
Well, Roxy, there's two sides to the Michael Wentink brand. Firstly, there's the design elements for a dancer specifically. And then, of course, there's the mass production, which is ready-to-wear collection.
Tell me more about this specific dress.
This red dress is obviously very Latin American inspired. And what I was trying to go for was a little bit of flamenco feeling with a contemporary edge. And we've slit this dress so that you could actually see the legs inside. Otherwise, as an adjudicator in a competition, she would be scored down because she can't really see legs or feet or anything.
You've achieved so much in your career. You are a world champion dancer. You can now add fashion designer to your title. What is next for you, and what advice do you have for others?
Well, firstly, I think that dance was the first chapter of my life, and I achieved all the goals I could possibly want. I dreamt to be this champion, and I've lived my dream. And I think it's time to have the second chapter, which is the fashion design. And if I had to give advice to anybody, I think it's simple. I think you've got to always follow your heart. Really believe in yourself, no matter what people say, no matter what people do. It's all about what you want and how hard you prepare to work in order to achieve that. That's what's important.
Best news is that you can catch Michael in Season 9 of Strictly Come Dancing every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Enjoy.